Tika. Hi, Tika. Yes. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, little Tika. Oh, yes. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Good, good. No, come sit down.
Will you be sure if the phone rings?
Yes,
to...
I got it right here to hang
Perfect. Thanks. I had one other meditation where the phone rang in the middle of it. I had a friend that was like, "That's hilarious." Dang it.
Just hang it up, no matter who it is. Because you can't put it on hold. Like, make it be off hook as soon as it gets done. That's what that might be good.
That would be good. I have 2 viewers. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, can you guys hear me okay? Is it working? So there's a little chat window on the side. I've written a few comments, so if you can hear what I'm saying, I would love it if you could say hello in the chat window. That way I'll know who's here. Is the door shut?
I know.
That's
kinda
crazy.
weird. Looks like it's not very soundproof up there.
Uh-uh.
Can you hear him real loud?
No,
I can never hear very good.
no, I think it'll be okay. All right, so we have about 4 minutes. I thought with this video chat, we'd be able to interact and say hello. If you can, I think there's an option to download a Google Hangouts information so that you can log into the chat as well. That is an option you would like to do. All right, now we have 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes, okay.
2 more minutes. Then no more paper shuffling.
Okay, I will not. Okay.
Had 2 viewers, now I have no viewers.
Yeah.
Hello. I can see that I have 1 viewer on there. Are you able to hear me clearly? Is there any way that you could chat in the chat window to let me know if it's working for you or not? All right, well, we are about to get started. Time is 5:54. So we've got 1 more minute, gearing up to the meditation. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started, being that we are here at 5:55. All right, I'm starting the recording now. So hello and welcome to week 1 of the Sunshine Channel live guided meditations. I'm so excited that you could be here with me tonight. It's been a long time in the making, and so I'm absolutely thrilled to actually be here creating with you. This first meditation, I'm going to keep it very simple, very basic. If you already have a meditative practice or are aware of your chakra body, there's a large possibility that There won't be anything that you haven't heard of before. And at the same time, for me, it's laying the foundation for what we will build on as we continue to do these live weekly meditations. I do ask and prefer that for you, it's best to keep your feet flat and uncrossed onto the floor. It's best if you are seated in a chair position. And I do ask also that you keep your eyes closed for the duration. The first portion of these meditations is going to be with the intention of setting that space of very grounded into your body, as well as allowing yourself to relax into trance space. So when you're there, you're aware of your physical body, and at the same time, you're in that meditative zone so that you know and you can see your energetic body more clearly. So that's what the first portion of these meditations are going to be doing. And they will build on each other. So that's why I do recommend to start with this one first and foremost. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just simply jump right in. So I do invite you to go ahead and close your eyes. If you're watching this in the video form, you'll notice that my eyes will be closed the entire time as well, because I will be reading the space of the individuals that are participating live, as well as reading the energy of those that will be listening to the recording. It's kind of fun how it works like that. So go ahead and get in a seated, comfortable position. If you need a minute to get there, go ahead and pause and come back. And go ahead and just take a deep breath in through your nose and release all of that out through your mouth, releasing any of the tension, stress, anxieties. Let anything else that was going on through the course of your day simply release and let go. Go ahead, take another deep breath in through your nose and release that out through your mouth. Let's go ahead and do one more. So in through your nose, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release out through your mouth at that same 6 count. All right, and then kind of wiggle yourself into your body, get nice and comfortable, and bring your awareness into the center of your head. Yep, right there where your mind's eye is. And that is going to be your control center right now. In the beginning, during these meditations, I encourage you to simply follow along as best you can. For some of you, this might happen very easily, very naturally. For some of you, it might take practice to get in tune with listening to the guidance from my voice and also watching what's going on into your space. It's definitely a practice that we can all get better at together. So bring that awareness. Notice where you are. Are you in the center of your head, or did you go elsewhere as I was chatting there for a moment? All right, and from the center of your head, notice your root chakra. And your root chakra is down there at the base of your spine. From the base of your spine, draw a line from your root all the way down to the center of the planet. And allow that to be your grounding cord. And as you watch yourself connect to the center of the planet, sometimes I like to use a visualization of an anchor, really listening to the sound of when it hits the center of the earth, knowing that you are connected, or however you see it, however it works for you. And then go ahead and make that grounding cord about twice as wide as the chair that you're sitting in. And this is the exit. This is where the energy that we are going to be releasing today is going to go through and be recycled at the center of the planet. Mother Earth, Mama Gaia, knows exactly what to do with this energy. She can then reuse and recycle it to her highest and best potential. So as we are healing ourselves, we are also doing our best to heal each other and the planet as well. So just keep that in mind as you continue to move energy out of your space. Next, we're going to go ahead and work with some earth energy. So paying attention to Mama Gaia, say hello, offer gratitude and thanks for allowing us to be here on this planet with her. And when you are ready, go ahead and go into the planet and go ahead and find a piece of earth energy, not quite to the core, but somewhere around the planet. Find a piece of earth energy that is made exactly specifically for you right now in this moment. The easiest way to do that, one, you can look at the world as a globe and simply pick a place. Each place has different vibrational frequencies. For this, I encourage just simply go straight down from where you are at and go ahead and pick a color. Pick a color, one color that suits you right now in this present moment, something that feels really good for you, something that feels very healing. And ask Mama Gaia or Mother Earth to help you as you guide that energy back up through the earth, back into the crust of the earth, right there at the surface, breaking through the foundation of the building that you're sitting in, watching as that energetic channel freely moves through the floor into your feet chakras. If your feet chakras are feeling a little closed at the moment, go ahead and wiggle them around. You can rub your feet on the floor to open them up. Just say hello. When you're ready, allow that earth energy to come into your feet chakras. You can open and close them just like you would a camera lens. Open and close, and simply play with that a little bit. And when you're ready, allow that energy to continue up through your feet chakras, into your ankles, and through your calves, your knees, your thighs, into your hips. A lot of us store a lot of energy in our hips. Allow that energy to continue through into your root chakra and all the way down that grounding cord. So right now we are plugged into the earth. We have that earth energy healing out our leg channels, healing our feet chakras, removing any debris or any built up energy. You can play around with this. You can open up and close your feet chakras so that you can change the intensity of the earth energy. I know sometimes for me, if I'm feeling a little flighty, it feels really good to have my feet chakras wide open, channeling a lot of earth energy. And sometimes if I'm feeling very sluggish or particularly lazy, it is a little bit better for me if I close them down and run a little bit less earth energy. Earth energy can be very dense, so it's one of those energies that we like to simply play around with in whatever way feels good for you. You are your own teacher in this space. So with that, I will offer you the awareness of moving the energy through your space, and you get to choose how. There's a lot of freedom in that. So I do encourage, until you begin to do a lot of these meditations, that it's best that you follow along for now. So when you get that right amount of earth energy flowing through your leg channels, making sure that it is connected right there into your root chakra and flowing all the way down to the center of the planet. And if you're having trouble visualizing any of this, that is perfectly okay. In fact, that's pretty normal. Right now, the visualization of being able to see that is in using your mind's eye, your sixth chakra or your third eye. So when you are doing that, it does take practice and awareness, knowing that you are in fact using that to clear energy, to watch energy. So again, if you're not seeing things clearly, it's understandable if you get a little bit frustrated, and know that it is okay. If you are simply setting the intention, you're doing the work. You're already doing the work. You're doing more than you know. So stay with it. Stick to it. and continue to allow that energy to flow. The more you run this energy through your body, the more you're going to be able to do it more easily and more quickly, even when you're doing other things. So, and that takes practice. I will tell you that. So right now, checking in with that earth energy and letting that just simply run. Now we're going to bring our awareness back up to that center of headspace. Bring yourself back into your body. Notice where you went. Did you go somewhere else? Were you able to stay focused? Were you able to stay with it? Great. And just notice what you notice. No judgment, no punishment, no anything. Just simply notice how you move around in this space, especially for those of you who are newbies and are just beginning on this path. Allow that gentle, self-caring, loving voice be the one that comes into this space. And know that you are in play, that this is fully a time and space for you to play and simply experience your energetic body. There's no right, there's no wrong, there simply is what it is. Now, as you continue, you will notice things that are you and aren't you, and we'll get to that part down the road. But for now, again, bringing your awareness to the center of headspace, saying hello, bringing your energy back. Now we're going to bring our attention all the way out into the cosmos, past the earth, past the moon, past the sun, even outside of the Milky Way. And you can go anywhere out into the universe where you can find your very own piece of energy that is made for you right now in this moment. And to keep it super, super simple, make sure that it is energy that hasn't been touched by human hands. And then also pick a color. I do encourage you to pick a color that is different than your earth vibrational frequency so you can see the difference as we continue to move them through your bodies. So go ahead and bring that awareness of that color energy. Draw that line of energy, invite it back into the Milky Way, into our solar system, past the sun, past the moon, into the atmosphere of the earth, bringing it into your awareness, watching as it comes down through the sky, watching it as it effortlessly flows through the roof or the ceiling of the building that you're in right now. And if you're out in nature, good for you. And watch as that energy comes and slows down as it reaches the crown of your head. This gives you an opportunity to check in with that energy, to see what it looks like, what it feels like. And when you're ready, invite it into your crown chakra. And that is the chakra that is right there at the top of your head. This is your connection to source, your higher self. And bring that energy down the back of your space. So bringing it into the back of your sixth chakra, watching as it fills up your sixth chakra, clearing it of any energetic dust, debris, any baggage, any stale energy that doesn't work for you. And watch as it comes down into your fifth chakra, filling it up and clearing it out, changing the energy that's in that space, continuing to bring it down to your fourth chakra, watching as it fills up and spins your fourth chakra, back and forth, however you see it spinning. Bring it down into your third chakra, continuing down as it goes into your second chakra, and continuing down even further as it connects into your root. And as it connects into your root, let it go. Simply allow it to release fully down your back channels. Now, to recap, in case some of you are confused or a little confused as to where the locations of your chakras are. So we started at the crown, which is at the top of your head. The sixth chakra would be right at the back of your head space. Your fifth chakra is the back of your throat, the back of your neck. Your fourth chakra is your heart center, so it would be again right there at the back of your heart space. Your third chakra is your solar plexus. That's going to be right above your belly button, kind of right there tucked in under your rib cage. And so watch as it goes through the back of your third chakra. And then that second is your sacral chakra. And that is right below your belly button. And then your root chakra down at that tailbone spot. So now take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, if this is the first time that you are participating in this kind of a meditation, this can feel like a lot of energy is moving very quickly. And at the same time, you might not notice anything. You might not feel anything, and that is perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay. If you're noticing a lot of colors, if you're noticing that you're all of a sudden thinking about things you haven't thought about in a long time, go ahead and let it go. Let it all go. Set your grounding cord on full release. Give yourself full permission to completely release any and all energy that does not serve you in this time and space. What I'm seeing at this time is that it'd be a great idea to drop that grounding cord. So unhook it or disconnect from your root chakra and watch as that grounding cord falls all the way down to the center of the planet. And just see how that feels. Notice what you notice. And when you're ready, go ahead and create yourself a brand new grounding cord. Give it a different color. Does your earth and cosmic energy flow freely down this new grounding cord? If not, is there a problem with it? Go ahead and blow it up. You can throw a bomb down there. You can hit it with a flamethrower. You can use whatever type of visualization works for you in destroying this grounding cord. So as you are destroying this grounding cord, let it go. Knowing that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it simply changes form. So in this space, you are simply continuing to allow yourself to release and let go. So go ahead and create another grounding cord. And as a reminder, that grounding cord is that connection from your root chakra all the way down to the center of the planet. And allow yourself to simply be in this space. Giving yourself full permission to, again, release. All right, bring your awareness back to that center of headspace. Where were you? Where did you go? Were you in your body? Were you outside of your body? Did you time travel? Did you go to something that happened last week, 5 years ago? Did you go into the future? All of these things are possible when you're using your mind's eye. So what we are practicing is conscious, present time awareness, bringing yourself back into your body, bringing yourself back into the center of your head, your control center, and allowing yourself to heal. All right, so now what we're also going to do is bring that earth and cosmic energy up through the front channels. So allow this earth and cosmic energy from your root chakra to flow up your space. So allow it to flow from your root chakra up to your second chakra, up the front of your channel. So now we're looking at the front of your second chakra, the front of your third chakra, right there above your belly button. And continuing up through the front of your fourth chakra, and continuing up to your fifth chakra, and watch as that energy continues to flow up out of the top of your sixth chakra and out the top of your seventh chakra. Now, at this time, if that energy is feeling particularly heavy, change the mixture. So change the mixture of earth and cosmic energy, giving yourself a different ratio of earth and cosmic energy. So you can choose a 1:10 ratio, 1/10 earth energy, 9/10 cosmic energy. And you can play around with that for whatever feels right for you. If it's 88% cosmic energy, 12% earth, you're wanting to feel more grounded, feel more in your body, that is great. If you want to play around with 50-50, you're welcome to do that if you'd like. Like I said, this is all up to you. There's freedom in this space. And also keep in mind that you are learning, that you are practicing, that you are learning, and that you are growing. So there is no right, there is no wrong. They're simply practicing to see what works for you and what works best in your space. All right, so watch as that energy flows out the top of your crown. And at this point, we're going to bring our attention to our aura. Now, the aura is an energetic field that we all have that surrounds our energetic body, our physical body, also our energetic body. So watch as that energy fountains out the top of your crown and allow it to simply flow down, cleansing every single part of your aura. And watch as you tuck it into your grounding cord. When you tuck your aura into your grounding cord, you're giving yourself full permission to release. So if you need to make your grounding cord much, much, much wider for this practice, go ahead and do that. Double it in size. That is perfectly allowed. It's perfectly okay. If you want to make it as big as the room you're sitting in, you can do that as well. Again, we're just practicing with size here to see what works for you and what doesn't. So as you're tucking your aura into your grounding cord, just watch as the energy simply leaves your space. Also bring your aura closer into your body. Bring it in so that it is just around your physical body. Sometimes you can pull your arms out and kind of feel where your aura is. There's an energetic charge that's different than the area that is around you, so that you know what your aura feels like. There are many other ways to check in with our aura, and I'm going to leave those for other meditations for us in the future. But for right now, just simply set the intention that your aura is about 2 feet around you. If you have even extra space in the room, you can go about 3 feet, and that'll give you more room to continue to fluff, continue to purge, continue to allow that energetic, stale energy. A lot of times I call them energetic post-its, things that we've told ourselves to remember a long time ago. And then, yeah, we might forget them, but we never really cleaned it out of our space. So sometimes people that can be a little bit scattered as far as tasks and how to do them in what order, a lot of times they just have a lot of extra post-its that are in their aura. Or extra dust, extra clouded energy, other people's emotions. That is a big one. Other people's emotions or other people's thoughts or ideas. Through conversation, through interaction, we exchange energy oftentimes. So if you are not collecting your energy back and you're not giving the energy back from the other person, a lot of times that's when we get stuck on what other people say. Or if somebody said something about you that just sticks, that you can't really get out of your head. 1, maybe that's an area where you have room to grow. And 2, that energy could also just be stuck in your space, which at that point, you can simply throw it down your grounding cord. Allow it to release and simply heal yourself by moving the energy out of your space and giving yourself full permission to love yourself. All right, so as we are continuing to watch that energy flow, now I'm going to invite you to back up a little bit and check in with your 5th chakra. So that's right here. That's one in your throat. It's your communication center. What we're going to do is we're going to break that energy that was going up through our crown. We're going to break it into thirds. So that earth and cosmic mixture that's running up our front channel. Bring your awareness back to your 5th chakra. Break it into thirds. Allow 1/3 of it to go down your right arm, your right bicep, your right elbow, your right forearm, your right wrist, your right hand. Allow another 1/3 to go down your left arm, your left bicep, your left elbow, your left forearm, your left wrist, your left palm, your left hand. Go ahead and rub your hands together. Feel what your energy feels like. See what that energy leaving your body really feels like. Now you can set the intention of putting your hands about 4 or 5 inches away and watching away from each other so they're facing each other, and setting the intention to create an energetic ball. And feel that pulse between your hands. You can kind of move it around a little bit. And if it's taking a little bit to create, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly okay. Be patient with yourself. If it happened really easily, that's great too. And to just simply notice what you notice. What does your energy feel like to you? Now, is that energy that you want to keep in your space, or is that energy that you're willing to let go of? You can simply break your hands apart, allow it to dissipate into your aura, and watch as that energy continues to flow down your aura, down to your grounding cord, and all the way to the center of the planet. Now, since we have been doing quite a bit of releasing, we are also going to fill up, to fill ourselves with our own highest intentional vibrational frequency of energy. So go ahead and bring your awareness back to your center of headspace, right back at your control center. And go ahead and picture, I like to use all sorts of different visualizations for this one, but go ahead and picture a pitcher. However you see a pitcher that you might have lemonade in, or in the summertime, or water, any sort of water pitcher, but picture one on top of your head and make it as big as you want to make it. You can make it 3 times the size of your body. You can make it, I do encourage you to make it at least twice the size of your body. So picture it pretty big, however you see that. And now go ahead and allow this pitcher, this container, to be filled with your highest vibrational, highest intentional golden energy. And allow that pitcher to simply fill up. Allow your energy to come back to you, working like a magnet. You can be a magnetic magic pitcher. That's funny. So go ahead and allow that to continue to collect your highest vibrational frequency. So what we're doing here is we're collecting energy that we've left 5 years ago, 10 years ago, in past memories and past conversations and past relationships. Go ahead and offer yourself full permission to take your energy back. Your energy is doing yourself the highest and best good when you are using it in the present time. The present moment is, in fact, all we really truly have. So when you are allowing yourself full permission to bring your energy back into this space, into your energetic, into your physical body, you're giving yourself full permission to heal so that you can operate at a more full version of yourself. And when you are more full of your own energy, you are fully capable to create the life that you want to have. And so that, of course, is stuff that we will also be getting into on a much, much, much deeper level through the course of the weekly meditations with the Sunshine Channel. So when you feel that your pitcher is full to the tippy top of that pitcher, I invite you to go ahead and, with your mind's eye again, open your crown chakra, open the top of your aura, and allow yourself to fill up fully with your highest vibrational frequency. So watch as it fills yourself up from your crown chakra, the top of your head, down into your 6th chakra, through the center of your head, down into your neck, clearing out your 5th chakra, transmuting any energy there that does not serve you, using this highest vibrational frequency to shift and release the lower frequencies that are not working in your highest and best. Go ahead and watch as that energy continues to float down your throat chakra into your shoulders, filling up your arms, down both biceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands. Watching as it continues to flow down into your heart chakra, filling up your chest cavity, your lungs, allowing this energy to continue to flow into your 3rd chakra, around your belly and your stomach, all those internal organs that help with digestion, purity, clarifying, detoxification, allowing that to continue to flow into your sacral chakra, into your intestines, allowing it to continue to flow into your sexual organs, allowing all of those to be clean and clear out too, releasing anybody else's ideas from that space, allowing you to re-own your sexual space for you. Continuing to allow that energy to fill up your hips, your root chakra, down to your legs, your knees, your thighs, your ankles, down to your feet. Watch as it continues to fill up your feet chakras. Now that your body is nice and full of this highest vibrational frequency that is your own very signature vibrational frequency, go ahead and continue to watch as it fills your aura. Continue to pour from this giant, magical, magnetic pitcher and watch as it continues to fill your aura all the way up. You can kind of spin your aura a little bit, making sure it gets in every single little nook and cranny, watching as it fills from the bottom of your feet, your legs, your hips, all the way up to that crown of your head space. And take a couple deep breaths here and really just bask in this moment of feeling what it feels like to be full of yourself, full of your own energy that's going to offer you the highest and greatest potential for you to create a life that you truly want to be living. Also giving you freedom in the life that you have to make the changes that you would need to be fulfilled, to feel loved internally by your own self first. And offer yourself a moment of gratitude, thanking yourself for making it to this meditation, thanking yourself for taking the time out of your busy day or your busy schedule to give this time to yourself to heal, to practice your awareness of the energetic body. Our energetic body is significant to our forward progress. The more you understand how energy works and how to identify energy in your space, the more freedom you're going to have to live in this world with your choices and the options and taking responsibility and finding your own freedom. All of that you can find by getting to know yourself better, by studying who you are and by paying attention to your energetic body, because that is where you're going to find where there might be discrepancies, where you're making decisions based off of other people's ideas. So these meditations are intended to give you full autonomy, full say in being the #1 supporter of your own role in your own life. All right, and so when you are feeling very full of yourself and you feel that your aura and your body is all full of your highest intentional vibrational frequency, go ahead and pick a few words that you would also like to incorporate into yourself for the rest of today. If you're listening to this at night, whatever you'd like to bring into your dream world, and just set that intention now. It can be an affirmation, it can simply be words, it can simply be a picture. Love yourself for that. Find that little bit of bliss, that little bit of joy that fulfills you in the idea of living at the vibration of joy, or living at the vibration of courage or strength or happiness or sunshine. Whatever it is, you can bring it into your space now. Whatever you want more of in your life, I invite you to bring it in now. All right, and when you are ready, I do invite you to go ahead and just take one hand and brush off the crown of your head, sealing that energetic flow, saying thank you to Mama Gaia, thank you to Father Sky for being with us as we are healing our bodies and each other and ourselves all at the same time. And go ahead, wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes. Go ahead and open your eyes. Welcome back. So I would like to just thank you so much for participating. If you've been listening to this live, I'm so excited that you could be here for our first meditation together. If you're listening to this as a recording, know that this is yours. You can listen to it as many times as you want. This is my gift to you that I'm happy to share. If you do have any questions, I'm always available on Facebook or through my website at samanthafay.com, as well as the sunshinechannel.com. So any of these spaces, you can find me. And I do look forward to connecting with you soon. And again, want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I do look forward to learning and growing with you. This should be an exciting adventure, and I'm happy to see that you have come on board. Thank you.